Hello, laymen and gentle D's. Welcome to Lazy Stream by Lazy Me. I am your host, Lazy. I mean, Adam. Great. I'm using a new intro, and I already fucked it. Alright. Today playing Limbus Company again. Just chilling. Try to do the Ben and just talk stuff. I'm kind of down. I'm kind of feeling a little bit down, because I've been trying to get my channel monetized for the forever basically. Last year, when I made Photo Singapore video, I thought I would be able to do it because it got like 20k views, and I need like 4,000 watch hour within a year to get a channel monetized. But the problem is the watch hour rolls over, and it's coming up to a year since the Kao Singapore video. So I'm about to lose all the watch hours I gathered from that. From that little jump. So I'm kind of sad. I might not be able to monetize this channel this year. Very sad. Don't really know how I feel about it yet, other than sad. Did I mention I am sad? But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'll probably still do channel even if nice, but having it monetized would have been nice. Anyway, yeah, play some Limbus, talk about shit. I feel about new. Oh, I almost didn't manage to start the stream today because Google tried. Google did they asked me to sign in and confirm my identity, which is annoying because, like, why? I've been using this thing forever, and it's from the same place, and I'm still required to and alright, so maybe security by itself is fine, but when I tried to verify my identity, it sent me on this like journey to I have to go to my phone, to go to the settings app, to go to a Google to activate a security code to have it sent to me, and it was like so complicated for a two-factor authentication. Just like, I don't know, send me an email or 100 other different ways other than that. And I feel like a lot of these big techs are getting crappier and crappier. Hey Maho, I have a lot of thoughts about Abnos. Talk about them. Yeah, a lot of these big techs are just getting crappier and crappier. Do the CEOs just not know how to be human? That's what it feels like, right? That the CEOs are just robots right now. They don't know what they're doing, and they're just making everything worse and worse. For example, YouTube right now has a auto translation for for descriptions and titles and stuff, and it's annoying because you apparently they are just randomly signing up random people to do this beta testing where they will auto translate YouTube videos to your I yawn and I tried to pretend I wasn't yawning, and I think I just sounded weird. But anyway, yeah, they were just randomly signing up people for this beta test of this new auto translation thing, and it will auto translate to the language of your thing, of your region. It doesn't translate to like the language that you want. It translates to the language of your region. So if you're like say in Japan and but you speak English, it'll still translate to Japanese, and it's one of those AI translation that's whacked out and garbage. So completely useless basically. And there's so many cases of stuff like this happening, where all these big techs. I'm gonna yawn again. I'm gonna sound weird again. Give me. Where all these big techs are just like messing up their own products. I don't know why. Probably like when you have that much money, you just think you're correct all the time. Somebody need to slap their fishing head awake. Everyone's stopped. I haven't started yet. Do this. I can do this. I just green a little bit. My first time running the hard mode. Actually hard. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 coin more than. Targeting any different. Okay, whatever, man. Just gonna YOLO it and hope up. Yeah. Anyway, last video. Didn't do as well as I thought it would, but it's fine. My next video hopefully will make up for it. And last video on the self-help again, but this time more on the mystical side. The all people that I've been looking at for a long time, and well, finally being able to put them into a video felt good. Felt nice to, you know, come full circle. There's a lot more about all the people in the video that I didn't talk about. I didn't talk about company called ECI and CCI and LYM, 3 companies. So these companies, they are basically like coaching companies run by the Kelvin Lim, the guy in the video, and they're all weird in their own ways. I have already fucked up. You know what? I am going to yeah, but they're all weird in their own ways, and they are very out like but I'm a bit afraid to go after them. They have a lot more legal clout in my started for dungeon. Alright, I have to do this. Oh, that's why I keep losing, because I haven't leveled up. Guys, hard mode, so I don't get a free level. Right, okay. The farm will not run. You guys will watch me farm. I don't care. My stream. It's for fun. Fine. Yeah. Going to the Philippines. Time since I've seen them. I am a bit nervous because I don't like people. Generally don't like to talk to people. I generally don't like to meet up with people. I generally don't like to go out of my way to find people. But my mom wants to go up. I can't very well leave her. I'm gonna go with her, and I'll just take it as a break. short break, everything. I also finished. What else have I finished formatting my book. You've heard me talk about a lot of my books in some of my videos. Usually it's a joke about how I've never finished them or what they're so unfamous. What's the antonym of famous? I know the word, it's on the tip of my tongue. Supposed to be a professional. What's the... They are so obscure that nobody knows that my books exist. That's basically it. But I just finished formatting the compilation of my last 3 books into a trilogy that will be sold. Hope I will have it out by September. So yay. So hear me plug it in coming video shamelessly. My next video will have a lot of plugs. It'll be shameless, but it'll be plugs. Let's have some talk about Wowpug is not the Limbus company talk. Magical Girls. So the history in Limbus company, the history stems all the way from the first game, Lobotomy Corp. Based off their magical girl tropes and cards of card deck. The card deck suites, spades, hearts, clubs, diamond. I find them very interesting. I think of all the abnos in this company in the Project Moon, they are perhaps the most fascinating because they borderline human and monster the most. Yeah, human forms are very human and very heroic, but the forms are very monstrous. And it kind of makes me wonder what actually... They are the ones that make me wonder what are abnormal. Because up until them, all the other abnormalities, this company and Project and Library Arena and Club Core, I just kind of wonder, like, are they a thing? What are they? Are they like magic? Are they like SCPs? You know, did they just come out of imagination without any rhyme or reason? But when the magical girl, when I got to the magical girls and I learned their story, I'm like, okay, so they have kind of a background, they kind of have a history, but where does the history take place? How do they take place within this universe? Is it like a distant past thing? Do they actually exist? Because we've seen variation of the abnos in, you know, the actual non Alcop world of Project Moon. We've seen like Santata in the outskirts, away from all the other things that produces abnos. My guess is they are actually like captured creatures. They are captured from outskirts because we know that they are brought in top core as like boxes that you have to open. They're basically delivered into the company, so they must come from somewhere else and then go through the process of becoming what we know as abnos. And I think that's fascinating. KJH, the director of Project Moon, the game company behind these games, stated he wants to, if he makes a next game, there's a chance he'll be focused on the world outside of the city. I find that very fascinating as well. I think it'll be an interesting thing to explore, but at the same time, I'm also very wary of how it might turn out, because when stories go beyond their original scope, it's really a hit and miss kind of thing, you know. If it's not handled well and it just becomes big world like Pirates of the Caribbean, where the world just gets bigger without any rhyme or reason, that's very boring and badly written. I think a lot of storytellers are too myopic in their storytelling. Not in a bad way. Like, most stories don't require you to do world building on a large scale, so you don't really need to think about all those stuff. Smash, smash. Bam. 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 Very underwhelming. So flashy. But to do large world storytelling, you do have better world building skills, I think. Oh, Real Shoe. I bought the Real Shoe plushie, and she just came in, and she will be in my next video, featured very prominently. She's quite cute. I really like it. The eyes have that dead eye stare that does it for me for some reason. Been brainstorming ideas for my next video, the one after the one that will be next. So that my next it I would good. Yeah, but my next video I've been brainstorming. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't know which one I want to actually do. I've been thinking about making a sequel to another video on AI, a generative AI, but as a weight video, because I always felt that I never covered the AI topic properly or cleanly, and it's because it's both complicated and easy at the same time. Like it's so simple but so complicated. Does that make sense? That the conclusion is very, it's like a one phrase conclusion, but to explain that conclusion is very complicated, you know. But I feel like covering as a why are people evil video would give it a very good framework properly. Alternatively, I've been thinking of looking into dating apps. I've been using dating apps the last 3 years, unsuccessfully, I'll say, and at first I didn't really care much, because like whatever, man, relationship, yes, no, I'm okay with it. I have grown in personality to the point where I don't rely on myself requiring a relationship to be, and so that's fine. But I met a friend recently on the same dating app, and I didn't meet. Wait, let me phrase this right. She was a friend before. I knew her before I used the dating app, but we reconnected because know my profile on the dating app and dropped a message to say hi, to hang out, and I was like, okay, let's hang out. Now, I found it very interesting because when we shared our dating app experience, it was night and day. I have maybe 2 active matches and 12 matches across 3 years, right? And I thought that was fine, because that's how it's been all the time that I've used dating apps. So to me, that's just how dating apps are. But she had, and no joke, she has 123 active matches, and that stunned me. I'm like, how is the difference so big? Like, I know I don't look great. My face isn't a commodity. Let's put it that way. But even I know that that's a fucked up number, you know. Hang on, I can't not level it up enough yet, so fine. Yeah, but my face is not a not a well wanted commodity, but the difference is like staggering. My friend's attractive, but she's not like say overly attractive. She's maybe above average. I don't know how this like ranking works, but the number doesn't make sense. It's like 60 times more active matches and over 40 times more overall lifetime matches. That's insane, you know. And I started looking into why dating apps are like this. Fascinating. It's just fascinating to see, because like dating apps, I've come to like a kind of philosophical conclusion about dating app that I really want to share. So that's why I've been considering it, making as a video. I feel like my conclusion is interesting enough to warrant a video. Whether people agree with me or not, it's a different question. But I really want to make it the more I talk about it. So that's another idea for next video. What other ideas do I have? I'll need to see my list. But yeah, those two are the ones at the forefront. You know, I think dating apps have a lot of problems that are more than just the way they function or their business model. I think they have they are a societal net negative in their current form. Also, my tonsillectomy isn't really fully healing yet. It's a very slow healing. You can hear it in my voice, especially when I say the vowels that start with O. Have choke. Yeah, whenever I use vowels starting with like O, the O sound, the back of my throat kind of chokes up. You'll be able to hear it in my videos upcoming as well. So feel free to enjoy that. But tonsillectomy did succeed. All the problems that I had wanted the tonsillectomy to fix have been fixed. Very quite happy with it. So you know, pros and cons. I had something called recurring tonsillitis, which makes it which means like you get the smelly stone bacterial buildup at the back of your throat that gives you bad breath. The bad breath, whatever man, just bad breath. But the worst part is that whenever your throat gets like a scratch, it immediately gets infected, and like over time, the rate of infection grows. So they said, you know, just get a tonsillectomy, get rid of it, fix everything. Like, okay, right, fine, let's just do that. Yeah, I am cured. Cured. Cured of what? No. Just matching. Okay, I kept dying. I feel very bad for the Knight of Despair. The story is that she's the last of the magical sister to fall to evil, and to prevent sadness or whatever, she just took it all on herself. RIP. I think my favorite magical girl is the Servant of Wrath. She's the little green goblin. Just wanted friends. Just wanted love and justice and happiness for all. I feel like Don Quixote's voice actress is really enjoying playing Don Quixote. I turn off the voices because I get distracted by it while streaming. When you watch the video of her doing the voices, like the happiness just kind of oozes through. She seems to like genuinely be enjoying her role, which is kind of rare, I think. In modern times. Ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts. Oh, hey, Luminubi! You haven't started the Walpurgis event. I spent a total of 40 pools on the event. I got Q of H. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I pulled 120 times. I got everything. I got the announcer, I got the ego, I got both. So I luck holding here happily. I don't know how, but I'm happy. I was ready to go all in. Ah shit, I might have to restart. Don't think I can clear this right. Because Dawn got staggered and I need Dawn to clear the up here spot. Saving the pool for the Arclight collapse, 30k Luna. I'm gonna restart since Dawn got staggered. How much Lunacy I have? I think I have 20k. I'm also saving for the Arclight collapse, but I have 30k, yeah. So you should have more. I'm saving for the Arclight collapse, but I've been better at like rationing my ego shots for using the pool. So instead of pulling for stuff, I ration it to just shot my characters instead. Let me modify my bit. Alright, I really need to. I feel like I really need Knight of Despair Rodion for, but not sinking team. Yes, maybe not. I just use someone who high clash. Just high clash. High clash. Today I also spent 312 pulls. Oh my god! Holy shit! What's the Arknight banner now? I stopped playing Arknight 2 years ago because I couldn't keep up with both Limbus and Arknight. So I had to pick one. I used to play Arknight. I did like it. I like the story as well. However, stories for Arknight I feel are a little more hit and miss. They have really nice stories sometimes, but other times, holy shit, it's so boring and dry. Right now is you and Blaze Alter. I got 9 6s. Holy shit, you gambling addict. I still know what like my Arknight is, because like I did play for a long time before Limbus came out. My first 6-star in Arknight was Siege, and I freaking love Siege. She is so consistent. I used her all the way up until I quit. You're not an addict, you save all of them up. That's what an addict would say. No, I get it, man. Saving for your pool. Yeah, my Arknight Siege was my go-to. I maxed out my Siege. Your first 2 6-stars were Weedy and Liner. What's wrong with Siege? I love Siege. It's fantastic. She's like so freaking consistent. Her damage output is high. Her generation is great. You know, just get her to auto run everything. Put her in. She tanks everything there. AOE. Top 5 game breaking Unga Bonga, my friend said when I told him you got Milana. I've never got Milana. How do you pronounce it? Milana. Milana. So I wouldn't be able to comment on that. I don't think I got any of the meta characters. It took me a long time just to get Blaze, and by then I think like it was 2 years after her release already. So even then it was like whatever. So for a long time I just used Siege and the other one, Silver Wolf. Forgot his name. It's the guy who can AoE a wave in front of him and switch between melee and range. Yeah, for a long time those two are like my only Silver Ash. Yeah, for a long time those two are my only. They're my only friends. Damn, this Walpurgis is rough, man. I don't think I've ever struggled with a Walpurgis that much before. Really difficult, actually. Okay, I need to. You've been really lucky in Arknights. You keep getting I keep getting non-meta operators. I literally have to like build my entire playstyle around very weird compositions that most people wouldn't recommend. Did I get Weedy? I did get Weedy. I got Weedy, but I got Silver Ash. I have quite a lot. I just can't remember them. Why am I trying to remember them? There's like over 50 operators in my 60 operators in my account. Why am I gonna remember all of them? I say that as I remember every single ID in this game. I like all the summons. Oh my god. Oh, Gregor, nice job. Dodge! 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 That feels good. And when all the dodge lines up, come on! What's the point? And I kind of miss Arknights though. It is definitely a rare. It's rare because of the tower defense mechanic. I really do. It's very rare to find a tower defense style mobile game of any type. Not even mobile games, actually. Risky. Really want to. I will be commenting shortly. You don't. Oh, so you're new to Arknights. Welcome to the fandom. I guess I should welcome you from Arknights. You enjoying the story so far? I think Arknight has pretty good story. It's not on the same level as Limbus Company, but out of all the gacha, actually out of all the games, it's still one of the stronger ones. My problem is Arknight story. I think I said earlier that oh my god, come on. Ouch. My problem is that Arknight story is very hit and miss. 2/3 of the story you read so far. Yeah, that's my problem. It's like 50-50. Half the story I read, very meh. I would give it like 6, maybe 7 out of 10 tops. But occasionally you get one chapter or story or something, right, that is straight up 10 out of 10. Fantastic. You know, I don't know how far along you are in the story. There's a very good arc where one of the villain character dies. That was a great arc, but it came so infrequently, you know. It's kind of like Limbus is just peak story writing true and true, but Arknight cannot hold its peak. When it peaks, it really peaks, but it doesn't peak often enough for it to matter. Okay, hang on, I can hold out for. I have to hold out for one. Not I can hold out for one. Again, QH got knocked. I need brain. Mind tick. Hey, sometimes the doctor plays 5D chess. Our brains are big enough to figure out what's going on. My favorite parts are when the doctor plays 5D chess, but when you actually see the doctor plays it, because a lot of the time they're just in the background, and it's kind of boring not to see it. When you do see it, it's very exciting because it has like that evil villain, not evil villain, like, oh, here comes the guy, the brain guy. What's that, the heist guy coming out with the plan and then explaining the plan part. But it happens so rarely. I wish it happened more often. Out of all the stories that I like the most for Arknight, I think it has to be. Oh, got it already. Damn it! I didn't kill it with QOH. Whatever. Let's clear it first. It has to be favorite story of Arknight. It has to be the collab story, the Rainbow Six collab story. The Rainbow Six theme was very fun collab story. Yeah, I did get the Rainbow Six characters. They were, I think, my first meta units that I got. It took me like 2 years into playing for me to even get meta units. I think the Doctor of for Arknight is very Deus Ex Machina kind of. I mean, kind of fine. I'm okay with it. I do enjoy a good Deus Ex Machina. God, I just wrecked her with. Yeah, Q. Oh. I mean, my QH, not QH. If you haven't started Walpurgis, I'm guessing you don't want any spoilers. I was thinking that, I think. Alright, what did I get? Anna Slay to pair with the. Should have waited for that. It's fine. I have a feeling I'll do this run at least 5 times. Central. I still haven't done this because I missed that. Dawn got staggered. But I think I will. So far so good. I think out of all the Walpurgis challenges, this one might be hardest. Everything else I could unga bunga it. I could just put in the right characters and let them roll. But I can't do that here. I really have to like end out my stuff. I just realized I have friends. Not friends, I have support ID. Where is the... How do I get to this? The new UI is because of the filters, but how to ask for help? The Doctor from Arknight is very much like the Doctor from Doctor Who. That they have big brain plans that they can technically come up with on the spot. But should they come up with it on the spot? You know, if you wrote it well, the plan will like slowly fall into place. I think the Doctor's plan with the Silver Ash storyline was pretty nice. But a lot of times it just feels like Deus Ex Machina, Doctor, big brain, win the day. How do I get support? Is support no longer allowed anymore? Nope. New UI is tripping up. Yes? What? Sometimes. Not really. I'm not smart. Question. Yeah, those is one of those big brain stories where everything is Silver Ash's story. Oh man, I just remembered a really the storylines that I really like. The story that I really like in Arknight. The one with the 3-star, 2 and 3-star Lava and her sister, and it's been so long. Because like all that story happens in the background and you don't know what happened. It's rushing back to me now. The feed. I'm gonna go back play out. I need to figure out how to select a support unit. Where? This? No. Need the sword chopper. We definitely need at least one of that. The power button is in the screen where you select Sinners for battle on the right. There we go. You are so smart. Oh my god. Are you? Oh, why am I so surprised? I have maxed out real shoes. Why? There's no difference between me and them. If anyone adds me as a friend, they'll just have access to all of the real shoe immediately. All of them maxed out. I think more people needs to do that. Fort Honglu. Okay, I'll Fort Hong. Yep. Full stop. Full stop. Full stop. I don't really like check who I add. I just add whenever someone requests. Has this satisfied your curiosity? Is one of them you, Illuminati? Did you add me? I didn't know. Oh. Ah. Oh. Maxed out one. Someone to max out everything. You need to support. If you're gonna shield for a character, you must shield for all of it. If you're gonna sim for a character, you must embrace the simpness. Oh. I dream. Double check. Hallucinate. Try looking for your Olympus profile. I'm gonna guess it'll be one with a Honglu in front. One, two. One Honglu, three. It. Oh. Remember your tag. How does you grinding MD make it a hint? Oh, you'll be last online right now or today. Oh, everyone's last online. Oh well, I'm just gonna go in. And I really like the new Roshu Prash. She is so mood. Will be featured so much in my future videos. Just be there. It's a lot smaller than I expected, but pretty good. Hopefully they'll do more. I will give them money. I will embrace capitalism just this once. They're really expensive though, but I find it. I don't know, man. I have a lot of plushies. It doesn't look that way from all my videos, but I do have a lot of plushies. This is a plushie based family, and as such, I do find choice for plushies. Honglu's a little different. Most plushies are cute. No, not Honglu. Ryoshu's a little different. Most plushies are cute, but Ryoshu just stares at you constantly like she wants to murder you at any time. She has the "don't hug me" vibe and more of the "when you fall asleep, watch out, I will end you" vibe. Like the bad guys from Toy Story. You know, my issue with the fandom for Ryoshu is that so many of them don't know how to use Sangreas properly. They'll just like make acronyms out of words, random words, but that's not what Sangreas are. You need to the words must be an art. There must be a prior meaning to the words. They don't do it. That's shameful. You're gonna, you know, messed up character, better mess them up. Oh, this is fuck. That's my Ryoshu. Can I give a Sangria? I'll be the judge. I have Sangrias coming up in my video. You can judge them there. You can ask for Sinclair translation, and I may. I can't come up with what. I'm not like. I'm not real sure. But my strong support. Correct support. Like, don't like Sinclair. He stutters too much. I think he's fine. So far, I don't have a character in the main cast that I hate. But then again, I don't hate a lot of characters ever. You still level. Just need to build her up. I don't have a character in the main cast right now that I hate. I think they're all pretty fine. They're all pretty nice in their own way. Gonna be so weak. So tank. My least favorite character of the main boss company currently is Otis. I do not like. No, I like Otis. I just don't like her as much as everything. For now, that is subjected to. I think my second least favorite. Otis is funny if she's paired up correctly. I think a lot of the characters are funny when they're paired up correctly. Like when Mirsok gets paired up with Ryoshu, that's funny as heck. Those are comedy genius, like two deadpan jokers. I think Otis is funny when he's paired up with Ishmael. The characters really work well when they're paired up. I think that's how to. But pairing them up is the best way to like bring out their power of character engage. Right, deep on. So far, I'm enjoying the Walpurgis. I have a theory for all the Walpurgis story. We know they are alternate universe, but I think they are all leading up to the White Night, White Days and Night. What night am I talking about? To the Day of the Light Rune. And I think our sinners are gonna use it like in canon story. Please find my Limbus profile later. I think sure I will find it. What's the tag that you're using so that I can at least. There's no name. There's just numbers and tags. Taglines. At least pass me the tagline so I know what to look for. That one. I did see a Dimension Shredder Honglu. Is it Dimension Shredder Honglu? Yeah, I did see it. I didn't read the tag yet. I'll go back to it. Yeah, I think the maxed out Honglu might be yours. But you need to max out all your other Honglus so that I have access to all of them. Like, once you add me as a friend, you don't have to farm for Ryoshu anymore because I will farm on your behalf. How dare I assume? It's because you didn't add them into your company, your friend company. I can't see it, so I just have to assume. There's also the thing where like some people don't max out certain IDs even though they max out all the other ones. Like Ishmael enjoyers won't max out Sloshmail, and I think that is blasphemy. You know, you need to if you don't love all of it, then what's the point? You must love everything, even the shit buttons. Okay, so that technically this can dodge. I risk. I will risk. Oh, my other friend took the Hong Kong slot. I don't think it's limited. I think like, is it limited? I have no idea. Dosh Mail is. Oh, I have a thing for underrated characters. I really love underdog characters. So I think out of all the Ishmael IDs, my favorite is Slosh Mail. Out of spite. Not because she's good, not because I particularly enjoy her design. Just out of spite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Good job, Otis. You get a cookie. And my favorite Heathcliff ID is Potential Man. Same reason as everything else. Like my favorite, even my favorite Ryoshu ID is. Ryoshu doesn't have any mid IDs. Oh, IDs are pretty good. Chef Ryoshu. I still like Chef Ryoshu. My last goal at this. Very least clear that. Good. What? New Ryoshu is great. What you talking about? All Ryoshu's are great. No, but LCCB Ryoshu is Oh my god, Gregor got just got frick. Damn it. Oh my god. Get fucked. Oh, don't got staggered. Damn it. Am I gonna have to? Did I say something wrong? Am I getting cursed? Gregor dying isn't that bad, but Dawn getting staggered is bad. Oh my god, and Otis lost her evade streak. Fantastic, everyone. Good job, everybody. Y'all just failed together at the same time. Good job, everybody. Everybody, well done. Can I still salvage this? I think I'm just bad at the game. Shush. I am fantastic. I am. Okay, wait, I can still salvage this. I can at the very least, I think, get one of. You say that as if Ryoshu is impressed with anything else. He is forever unimpressed. That's the whole point. That's a weight. I have to. See, I can brain. Should be enough. Unless I die, then it's not enough. Oh yeah, great, Gregor. Now you decide to. Wait, Gregor died. Oh, this is Wild Hunt. All right. I so rarely die that I never ever see the Wild Hunt effect. Ouch. The Queen of H Dawn Queen of Hatred Dawn is her stagger threshold is way low. I think that is what is making the Wild Plugins event difficult for me at least. Because her stagger is so low, it's very hard to keep her from not dying. Like that she does that. Oh damn! That didn't. She needs to get. Yep, I am bad at the game. Nope, you're right. I'm bad at the game. Did I misunderstood the? Oh, it has Weathered Knight and it's at less than 600. Really can't read, can we, this fandom? Alright. I'm giving up. I will retry this another time. Use the oh, you want to see? You want me to use Dawn's Wall because you want to see it or because you think it will be effective? Let me go. I think find your profile for that stream. Guessing is this. Join us in this. Oh, you did. Why do we have two? Is this you? There, another one. There, did it? Background. Ah, it is all Honglu. Okay, I have severely misjudged your dedication. I am very sorry. Truly a master of the craft. All the apologies. Base Honglu is sick, man. Base Honglu support, perhaps my favorite support. So consistent. Oh, you did it in color gradient. Very nice. Right. How would you? I can't finish mine because she doesn't have 12 IDs yet. When will this be complete? Guys. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream because I have thoroughly embarrassed myself. In this game, which I have so many hours in. Your company is... How is that possible? I have everyone. I just haven't maxed out everyone. Are you just saying like Honglu is better just because he has 12 IDs? If that's the case, then yes. For now. But doesn't have this. Spiral of Contempt, Ryoshu is incredibly awesome to look at. The amount of drip and style. I think she was rated as like the most attractive, the most like attractive goal. Honglu's dragon is, you know, actually, right? I might agree with that if Sinclair doesn't also have the dragon. Because Sinclair's dragon is messed up, man. It's best. His corroded dragon is basically chroma, and it has that vagina thing that opens up. It's not. So even if Honglu's dragon is cooler, Sinclair's dragon kind of like lowers your value of it. So until someone else get a Spiral of Contempt that looks like shit, I will say, yeah, I've seen Honglu's Corrosion. I think it's cool, but base. No corrosion required. Just base epicness here. That is artistry. Also, I feel like there shouldn't be a fight because they both have objectively the best ego, which is Soda. The best ego in the game. I genuinely think Soda is one of the best ego in the game. His coins are high. It is a Zayn. It is so stupid. I love it so much. I should. You shouted Soda Honglu. Yeah, no regrets, man. Once you have a, never regret your things. Honglu's okay. I will say this. Honglu's Soda ego is maybe second. I love the magical girl changing animation. It's so freaking funny every time I see it. It is so like the first time I saw it, I remember laughing so hard because it's so stupid. Okay, so ego ranking. Spiral Contempt, Honglu Soda, fourth match flame. No contest. Fourth match flame must be top 3. It is ridiculous. It's so powerful. Okay, I am really gonna end the stream before I run out of things to talk about and we just gab about Go ID is cool. Okay, I want to take a look at it and properly enjoy stuff. Not bad. Not top 5, but not pretty good. I often forget how busty Dawn until she gets one of those weird ass clothes, because she's always wearing such baggy clothes. So when I got hit with like the QOH ID and ego, I'm like, oh my god, she has a bust, and I'm like, what I'm talking about, she always has it. Like, I don't get it. Did you see that QOH Dawn ego has spectators? Yeah, the spectators were from her the background of her library of runas. So when Queen of Hatred when Queen of Hatred in Library of Runas is fought, there's like these shadow spectators background. Those are the people. But like alright, I'm turning off stream. Thank you for joining. My next video will be out Patrons on Monday. I hope I will get better at this game, even though I've been playing it for so much. Level only 100, sir. I do not have. I am not all crazy. I only a little bit crazy. Holy shit! Why is your 600 plus? You need to chill, my man. Need to relax. I'm just a chill gamer. 100 plus. I'm doing it every week, and I'm still at, because That's the normal pace. They do double that. Alright, I'm heading off now. Thanks for blah, 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 blah. Thanks for coming. See you next time.